Energy readers of the world, welcome back to my channel. Zenergy Tarot, where we find the Zen within. I decided to do a check-in with Scorpios, my Scorpio nation, my Scorpio tribe, my Scorpio clique. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, I don't know. I was called to do a Scorpio check-in. I haven't done one in a long time. I guess it's because I've been doing so well for myself. And I'm like, you know what? Just because I'm doing so amazing. Which, by the way, I started this reading at perfect timing. We had some heavy rain just start. I love it. So here we are. Scorpio check-in. Real quick. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, which we actually just had. We are literally just outside of the full moon in Aquarius. Crazy. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Scorpios, I know from experience, because I am one, we tend to be very hard on ourselves. We tend to be very critical of ourselves. You wouldn't know it because we hide it so well. The smallest thing will trigger us into all of these thoughts that aren't real, which I know that tends to be anyone and everyone, no matter what your sign. But anyhow, you are good enough. You are good enough. You are great enough. We are going to see what is going on with my Scorpios, because I just don't know. Knight of Cups is the card that jumped out. We're going to keep that. And I guess I'm just going to do a typical, just a 5-card spread. Nothing too fancy. And then we'll see if I need to pull a second line. Now this is good. The 3 swords in reverse. That doesn't happen. And I don't have reversals because my deck's upright. And now followed up with the 2 of Wands. Okay. Okay, and the 10 of Swords. 6 of Cups. A little revisitation. With the Strength card. And the final. Yeah. I would believe in the 2 of Cups, or I'm sorry, the 2 of Wands. I believe there would be thunder rolling around in this. I believe you'll be able to hear that thunder rolling around in this video. Somebody who's looking out on the horizon, somebody who's wondering, wishing, waiting. You know, this is not a good energy to be in, because you're looking outside yourself. I feel like the 2 of Wands is a card really looking outside yourself, and I believe that is what the message that's needed to be heard, because I see it in all the comments, I see it in all everywhere, a constant stream of people who are constantly looking, wanting to know about somebody else, if they are interested in them, if they love them, if they find them you know, beautiful, all these weird things that, you know, you should, if you believe that you're beautiful, if you believe that you're enough for somebody, then you will be. You'll never have that question. Oh, sounds like my cat wants in because he didn't make it. They kept going in and out. They're like kids. I gave him a chance. I said, all right, I'm going in. You better better follow me. Some lovely thunder. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. I'm going to stop on that one. I think I only shuffled it one time. We got the Knight of Cups that came out again. So, and this is lovely. I got the Five of Cups in reverse now, under that Two of Wands. And the Three of Swords came out again under that Six of Cups. So, wow, I'm getting really extreme goosebumps right now because of these clarifications that just came out. The one I really want to point out is this Five of Pentacles in reverse under this Two of Wands. And so the moment that you realize everything is within, it's going to take you out of this lack mentality. And not just lack in money, but lack in love, lack in relationships, lack in friendships. Because followed up with that is the Two of Swords. Or I'm sorry, the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Wands underneath. And so this is a ending and a new passionate beginning. And it's with yourself. You know, it's a new passionate beginning with yourself. Because then clarified, the Six of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords. And so you may have some moments of revisiting this pain and heartache that you've had in the past, but there's going to be strength that's going to be given to you, or that's going to be gained from this ending and new beginning. And it's almost as if you're going to actually gain strength from contemplating and looking back on that situation and how you gave your love. And yeah, I'm just really getting that you're going to be able to gain the strength back to give the same amount of love and then some. Because you thought you were going to have to hold back, you thought you were not going to be able to love the way that you want to. You're just not, because Scorpios have a lot. Excuse me. Scorpios have a lot of love to give. And we want to give all of it. But we also don't want to be smothering. Because, you know, we're trained that it's too much is too much, you know. Oh, it's clingy, it's needy, it's whatever. But you're going to gain a strength in the fact of knowing that you're going to be able to become the person that you want to date, and then you will be able to give all that you have. Because now that person is a person that is able and willing to accept all of that love. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. That's just what I'm getting here. With the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom, that pre-Empress energy, the Moon, King of Pentacles, yeah. The Three of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. So it's definitely a time that you're going to be able to follow your head and your heart. And I only say that because with the Ten of Swords here, that is the end of a lot of old communication, old ways of speaking, old ways of other people speaking, because now you have finally basically turned your back on all of this. You've turned your back on everyone who has spoke against you, and that is where you've moved into this reminiscing, contemplation, revisiting old feelings of when things were good, revisiting old ways of when things were good, and then when things are bad. And so the Spirit is bringing you strength, because we did have it. The final bookend is the Strength card. You being able to sit with all of those emotions and be okay with them, and move through them and feel through them, because obviously burying them and not doing that is very detrimental. These cards want to get away from me. These cards want to run away from me. So maybe you want to run away from love. A lot of Scorpios are pretty hurt out there. You know, we've got a bad rap, and it's kind of, ooh, yeah, see, confirmation is our bad rap. But when there's thunder, there's rain. And where there's rain, there's growth. One more shuffle here. I'm going to pull out we're going to take this as a self-love message, because this is a all about you read. All about you read. Open yourself to others. This is how you'll create new friendships and attract a love relationship. So if you open up to yourself more, if you learn more about yourself, you're going to be able to create a new friendship with yourself and a new love for yourself. If you're more honest with yourself, maybe there's things that you have been denying, and the only reason you've done that is to keep other people around you happy. You're being asked to take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. And that's what my channel is based on, the North Node, stepping out of your comfort zone. You know, I've always said this since I started my channel, that's where growth is. Once you step out of your comfort zone, because it pushes you to do something you've never done before. And once you're done and you're on the other side of it, you realize, oh my goodness, I just gained a brand new skill. I never knew I could do that. I didn't know that I wanted to do that, but now I want to do that. It's crazy how it works. And you're being asked to stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. Exactly. And see, that's why the Strength card clarified by that was the Two of Cups. You know, and I hadn't got to that yet. And now I know why. I needed to get to this. Stay optimistic that positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. You know, I went through a time where it's like, oh, it just must be that I'm not good enough. It must be that I'm not supposed to be with somebody, you know, and so I'm just going to become a monk, I guess. You know, maybe I've already lived my whole life of love. And so, and there was a turning point where I decided that that wasn't true and that I was good enough. And that's what Spirit's asking you here, is to make that switch, to realize and understand that you are good enough, and to stay optimistic and have faith that new romance will come into your life. On the bottom of the deck is deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship, and that could be, like I said, we're taking this as for ourselves. So you might be wearing a mask with yourself. What mask could you be wearing? What lie could you be telling yourself? Yeah. You know, and that's the hardest thing to figure out sometimes, because you're like, well, why would I lie to myself? I don't know why I would lie to myself. That doesn't make any sense. Well, that lie comes from somebody else telling you something, and then you believe that, and then you tell yourself that. when in fact that was never true to begin with. You've just now embodied it because it's been said. Ooh. You know, I believe this is a part of living dharmically as well. When you can do this with yourself, start with yourself, so that way you practice on yourself, and then you can take that out to the world. You're being asked to slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. You know, and that's not easy to ask a Scorpio to slow down. We are hard workers. I catch myself falling asleep. I did it just even earlier today, maybe 2 or 3 times. I don't even know. But I get so mad at myself when I get a forced nap. It's what I call it, a forced nap. And, you know, I take it as I lost so much time. I always have a huge list of things to do that I would like to achieve. So the reason you're being asked to slow down is so that you can receive. And you're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. Not gifts from people, not money from people. This is universal gifts. And these could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you are worthy of these gifts and open up to them. So that's lovely. Wow. It's just backing it right up. And this is the worth card. You're being asked to humor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. And again, that goes right along with the you are good enough, full moon in Virgo, you know. And you're just obviously being too hard on yourself, and you're just being asked to take it easy on yourself, then to know that you're worth it. And this will help you to open up to be able to receive after slowing down. So we're going to pull the psychic reading card and wrap this up. Yeah, I had a real good feeling. I needed to check in with my Scorpios, see what's going on with Scorpio. And I'm glad I did. You are good enough. So this is the chakra card, the number 7 card. You know, and I think this is part of coming to that situation, or coming to that realization that you are good enough. If you can get all your chakras aligned, get them all rotating and clockwise, this will help you to come to that present moment. And this is the number 7 card, chakras. Reconnect to universal source energy and ground your soul. You'll receive this psychic reading card of chakras from the universe to remind you that you need to align your chakras and reconnect to universal source energy. Sit quietly, collect your thoughts, and ground yourself with the earth. The universe wants to remind you how important it is to keep your chakras functioning at their full potential. Being grounded will keep your emotional, psychological, and spiritual states of being aligned and connected to universal energy. At times you may feel unbalanced, stressed, scattered, tired, unmotivated, prone to worrying too much, or that you suffer from health issues due to your chakras being out of alignment. Each chakra point is connected to the major organs throughout the body, so it is extremely important to pay attention to any areas of the body where you may feel unwell, as this can be an indication that you have a blocked or misaligned chakra. Your body contains 7 main chakra points that run from your base of your spine to the top of your head. The root chakra is located at the base of your spine and resonates with the color red. The sacral chakra, orange, is located just below your navel. I know this is just redundant. I know that we've all heard this a bunch of times, but I'm reading it. The solar plexus chakra, yellow, is located in your stomach. The heart chakra, green, is located in your heart. The throat chakra, blue, is located in your throat. The third eye chakra, violet, is located between your eyes. The crown chakra, indigo, is located at the top of your head. These individual swirling points of energy help to keep your mind, body, and soul healthy and vibrant. The universe is giving you this psychic symbol to remind you to stop, sit, release, center, and meditate to realign your chakras in order to achieve your maximum health and potential. And that was my very first meditation, and we were basically checking in with chakras, and I didn't even know it, and he didn't call it that, but it's the exact same thing that I do now, only now I focus on the chakras instead of just my entire body, focusing on them clockwise, rotating, and as you do so, you really will, all of a sudden you will notice 1 or 2 or 3 spinning the other way, and so you want to tune into that chakra, to that spinning wheel, and get it, and really intend to have it spin clockwise. It's a thing, and it sounds crazy and weird, and I never thought I would say it out loud, but this is what I do. So yeah, I like this. Because Scorpio's got a bad rap, and I'm here to bat for Scorpios. The majority of people are mad at Scorpios because they got Scorpioed, and they didn't know how to handle it, can't handle it, can't control a Scorpio, and so, a narcissist, if they can't control you, they will control how others feel about you. Hence the running the mouth. So hang in there, Scorpio. Strength is on the way. Yeah. It's not an easy spot to get to when you've heard different things throughout your life. I understand. I get it. I get that. But who cares what everybody else thinks, right? And now you have to figure out what you think. What do you think about yourself? Go hang out with the mirror and ask and look and figure out, what do you really think of yourself? Liberating. It's liberating. So with that, I'll leave you with this. Please watch your thoughts. They will become your words. Please watch your words. They will become your habits. Please watch your habits. They will become your character. I will see you on the north side.